Good morning, YouTube. This is Pam, aka Electra Banderella, coming at you for her weekly update. This is week 4 after my unfill. And I wish I was coming on giving you guys some good news, but that's so not the case. I am up 3 pounds. No, I'm not happy about that. But I've been doing this long enough to know what I can attribute those 3 pounds to. We just came back from vacation. I'm under a lot of stress. This is an extremely emotional time of the year for me. And there's been a whole lot of snacky snacks jumping into my mouth. So, and it doesn't help that I'm drinking wine. So, 3 pounds. I stepped on the scale and I thought maybe Smokey stepped on behind me. Because I really thought maybe I just maintained while we were on vacation. But in my self-evaluation and my quiet time this morning, I have to be honest with myself. And that's a whole big part of this mental game, a part of the journey, is you have to be honest with yourself. And I had to evaluate. Although my meals are clean, everything around my meals, not so much. Too much sodium in my life, too much sugar in my life, and pretty much too much wine. So, I know what I have to work on, that's for sure. So, I never have this for breakfast. I had a protein shake on the way to work. I know. You're like, what? Yeah. I didn't. I really did. So, what I used 8 ounces of Healthy Balance cranberry pomegranate juice. Before you go, oh my God, she's using juice. No wonder she has so much sugar in her life. Not so much. Healthy Balance juice, look it up, Google it, is recommended by the Juvenile Diabetes Association of America. Healthy Balance juice is 29 calories for 8 ounces and only 5 grams of sugar. Cranberry, pomegranate are both low glycemic fruits. I mixed 1.5 scoops of Cintrex nectar. I think I put roadside lemonade in there. And I threw some berries. Again, berries, low glycemic fruit. So that got me some fruit and fiber into my morning. And I drank this while stuck in traffic. There's still a little bit in here, and I'll probably drink it once I get into the office in there. I also had my Earl on the way because, let's face it, people, I'm a narcoleptic and I need some caffeine. And I had my bottle of water, but I didn't touch it because after drinking my protein drink and 16 ounces of Earl, this girl's got to pee. But I'll get that drink within the first hour at work here. So, what needs to change? Exercise? It needs to become a significant part of my life again. I used the excuse all summer that it was too hot here, which it most definitely was. Woo! I just got a chill, sorry. And the temperature has increasingly dropped. I think it's colder now than it was all winter last year. So, our temperatures has dropped. It's a great time to start hiking and biking again, so I really need to start doing that. I also need to start morning exercise because, let's face it, kids, I drive an hour in the morning to work. I work a 9 to 10 hour day and an hour on the way home. I'm exhausted at night. I come home, I cook dinner, and pretty much I just want to go to bed. So, I'm going to have to start the 5 a.m. workouts. I know Janie does it. And I did it previously. If you've been following me for a while and you're a friend on Facebook, you got used to seeing those 4:30, 5 a.m. check-ins at the gym. This chick needs to go back to it. That's all there is to it. It'll help me. I know that tremendously. I need to find my love of exercise again, and that's a tough one. And once you lose that, it's really hard to get back. And I'm really, really struggling with this piece and trying my damnedest. It's just this year has been a roller coaster, and not a roller coaster all in a bad way. I can tell you ladies out there, this week in Back to Basics, we talk about changing relationships with spouses, significant others, and friends after weight loss. As all of you know, Tony and I met at our surgeon's office, and this year being bitten by the love bug has put some weight on. It's a comfort thing. We're comfortable with each other. We love each other no matter what, and we eat and drink and be merry, and it's both showing on us. So I think we need to tighten the reins a bit and move on from there. So I'm cooking clean at home, and like I said, my cooking isn't the issue, it's our snacky snacks. So I think we need to have another come to Jesus meeting, honey. It's ice cream hour. Tony has ice cream hour, and while Tony can appropriately portion his, I can't so much. So I have to find a solution for me for ice cream hour, because I'm not going to tell him how to walk in his journey, but I need to find a substitute for me that is more conducive to my continuing weight loss journey. He's near maintenance, so it's a little tough with me still having weight to lose and him bouncing around in his maintenance range. It's just not the same, so it can be a little difficult. What else is going on? As I said, this is a tough week for me. This happened to be my mother's birthday, was Tuesday. The anniversary of her death will be this weekend. It's not so much that I celebrate my mother's life, but it brings back memories, even though it's been 12 years. The week leading up to her death, my mother turned 65 on a Sunday, or on a Monday, and passed away the following Saturday. So that time between her birthday on the 9th and the anniversary of her death on the 14th is a very difficult time. They were very difficult days, and the slightest things bring up memories of things this week. So I think that's what's triggered a lot of emotional eating. I did great yesterday, and then wham, something happened that reminded me of my mom, and next thing I knew, there were M&Ms in my mouth. I'm trying to get a hold of this emotional eating thing. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave them for me. I tried reading the book Shrink Yourself 3 times, and I stopped. It's triggering emotions I'm not ready for, I'm not prepared for, and don't tell me to go seek counseling because I've been seeing the same counselor for 7 years. Been there, done that. And I'm still doing it. So, yeah, just gonna continue working on me, working on being me, being on the best me, being in love, starting our new life, getting back on track, being more physically active, and learning how to take my own advice. I know in this journey that I lost 132 pounds fairly quickly, and I can spoon out a whole hell of a lot of advice to other people, but I just don't seem to want to take it myself. So, help me out here, people. I'm struggling. I need to get this 20 pounds back off, and I'm reaching out and asking for your help and how to do this. So, even though I've been doing this for 3.5 years, I am humble enough to say I'm falling and I need help. So, I'm looking forward to your suggestions and your kick in the pants and a little bit of love. And until then, Peace out.